I haven't used my lighting in a long time, so this is weird. But it's just been, loafing in my house. So, okay, let me compose myself. I got crochet braids for the month of April. I am doing a long-term protective style thing for myself. I won't really call it a challenge, just more of, my own personal preference for the current length that my natural hair is at. And yeah, I would do this indefinitely until I get to a length that I'm comfortable with to be able to wear out for 90% of the time, even though I don't see myself ever getting to a length where I would want to wear my natural hair out all the time, because that just means a whole bunch of manipulation. But anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, I got these crochet braids done. I may or may not do like a little montage of my time at the hair salon, because I realized that I haven't been posting my monthly long-term protective style updates of myself in the hair salon, because it's very, very difficult to film. Sometimes like you don't really want to harass the stylist by showing their face or anything, like constant is an issue, plus there's people around in the hair salon. But this month I happened to go at a time where it wasn't too busy, so like I actually pulled out my camera, but still, I had to be conscious and I couldn't do the whole thing. I managed to get a few clips of the hair being done. Sorry, these lights are so bright. Whew. Okay. Video. I used 3 packs of crochet braiding hair, and like I said, I used 3 packs. Each pack cost 75 kwacha. I didn't purchase it myself, I just asked the stylist to buy it for me, and 3 packs ended up being not enough. Like, this actually looks really bulky, but it's because she separated it and she had to spread it out. But ideally we should have used 4, but we just started out with 3, thinking 3 would be enough, but I have a big head, and yeah. So the packs themselves was 25 kwacha each, so it came to like 225 for just the hair. I had it done from Anthropology in Woodlands. It's a natural hair salon, and then the labor for this was 250 kwacha. Now, I had wanted a completely different style, and I will insert a picture, if I remember, here of what I wanted. And this is what I got. I personally, I'm not too thrilled with this look. Like, I even feel odd looking at myself. It's a bit much. I mean, it's okay. Like everyone at home liked it, including my dad. And my dad is someone who rarely likes our hairstyles. By the way, he hates weaves. But anyways, he rarely likes our hairstyles. But he just like you just let you live your life. But for some reason, he really liked this one, so that was shocking. And then when I was at the hair salon, I remember telling them, like for work I have to make a plan and pin it up or something, because this looks a bit extra. And I couldn't think of a plan. Like, I just showed up today on a Monday and I was like, hello, and they let me. So it's like, thank goodness, like no one commented too much. And ideally what I wanted was a side part. In fact, she made a side part, but I don't know how this looks. Odd. Does it? It looks fine. I don't know. But she ended up giving me bangs, because I do have the forehead for bangs. And I was like, what? Bangs are also making sense. But I don't know. It's okay, but it's not what I wanted. And then She also suggested that I further separate the hair to make it look bigger. I was okay with the definition that I'm getting with this crochet hair, but she was like, it looks better if you unravel it. And even my mom, you know, was like, definitely unravel it. Even my sister was like, unravel it. So I will do that eventually, and then I will try and film a maintenance video, because this is literally day 2 of me. I had this done on a Sunday. Today is Monday evening, and I still haven't figured out how I'm going to take care of it. The stylist did give some suggestions, so she mentioned that I should spray it with water every day and add a bit of leave-in here and there. I'm just like, that seems like a lot, but I will see. The next video, hopefully, maybe, will be of me maintaining it. Sorry for being random, you guys. Like, I really apologize. But yeah, I don't know, like, I feel bad and irritated because this is the second fail in a row. Even that bob box braid style I had last month, it's not what I wanted. It really isn't what I wanted. It ended up with something else. I think the only thing that was nice about that style was the color of the wigs. But the final look, I didn't like it. Even this final look, I don't like it. But in terms of like the actual braiding, like if this is something that you wanted, like, it's been done. Even those box braids, if that was something that somebody had wanted, it was done. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, you guys, like, I'm just okay. Let me not entirely blame my mood on my hair. Like I found out today that I've been donating 6.5% to Visa in currency conversion rates, you know, and that's a lot of money. And it took me making a huge purchase to find out, you know, that I actually paid them. Okay, anyways, so I'm feeling sad about money. But let me compose myself. I apologize. And anyways, I will talk about that later on in a different video, because I was in the midst of, anyways, preparing for something else. So when that time comes, we'll get back to this topic of how much these fees are. But yes, it's been like 2 failed hairstyles in a row for long-term protective styling, and I'm just, you know, disappointed. And then I almost dropped my phone. And then this is something I have to keep for a month. Last month, like, I just forced myself or to believe that I felt good in those box braids, but I didn't like the final look. I really didn't. I wanted a blunt bob, but I got that. This time I got yeah, anyways, I'm sure I had inserted the picture of what I wanted, and then I got this. Granted, you know, I didn't buy the wigs myself. Maybe if I bought the wigs myself, because these curls are much smaller than the ones I had requested for in that picture, if you know what I mean. But maybe the person who went to buy them didn't have the picture on them. They just don't get crochet braids, or maybe they didn't find like the right size of crochet braids. So like that's that, you know, like, it's cool. I'm not too mad, but it's just that I'm the one who has to wear this hairstyle, and I feel so odd. So anyways, I will eventually have to separate it. Oh, and the hair, by the way, is very soft. It's really soft and bouncy. By the way, if the wind blows too hard, like, my life is exposed, because if I do that, wait, like, you can tell, you know, that this is crochet hair. So if the wind, you know, like, really blows my hair, it'd be quite embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe it will grow on me. I will get used to it. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. And I've been talking for 8 minutes. Let me stop. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video when I try and do a maintenance video, and I will also try and unravel them, though I don't want to, because this just feels like it's messy. Like, if I try and unravel one, it's like the bottom is really tangled. It's not very easy to unravel. Let's see, let me just try and demonstrate on one. Like, you have to really yank it at the bottom. See, okay, not really, okay, but it didn't look like too much trouble, but you know, I just feel like it will really frizz up. But I will see. I will unravel it maybe. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.